Eric Towers with Towers Arms. This is week 7 of FTT 100. We're going to talk about the cycle of operations within a firearm, and I'm going to demonstrate what those are using the parts of the firearm. I chose a Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. Alright, this is part 1. We're going to make sure our area is clear of all live ammunition, which it is. This is a dummy cartridge sent by SDI, no primer, no powder. We'll go ahead and remove any feed source. Nothing in the magazine, nothing in the mag well, nothing in the chamber. Physically and visually inspect, and we're clear. We're going to go ahead and strip it down, field strip it. Squeeze the trigger. Off it comes. We're going to go ahead and tell we have it field stripped. There's no live ammunition. Nothing's in the chamber right now. We're going to go ahead, now that we have it field stripped, this is a dummy cartridge that I'm going to use for a demonstration. We're going to start with cycle of operations number 1 is feeding. It all starts from the feed source, which is, in this case, is a magazine. Goes right in. As it gets fed in, the slide is going to engage the back of the case, pushing it forward, up the feed ramp, and into the chamber, starting the second part, chambering. So as the round chambers, the barrel is going to lock in against the slide, and that's our locking portion. Then as it gets fired, the sear surface right here is going to disengage from the striker. As you pull the trigger, it disengages, the trigger bar moves, it disengages the striker, and the striker pin engages the back of the primer, igniting, firing the round. And that's firing. And then unlocking is after the bullet has left the chamber, it will drop out, unlocking, starting the next phase of extracting. There's an actual extractor arm right here that's going to hold the round as it comes back out of the barrel. So as the barrel as the slide is moving backwards, it's extracting it out of the chamber. When it gets far enough back, it's going to come into contact with the ejector, and as the ejector hits it, it's going to eject it out through the port, ejection port. It's actually going to come out. And then the next part after ejection is as the slide comes back forward, it's going to engage the striker again. As it engages the striker, it's going to be cocking the striker back and ready for another cycle of operations. For part 2, we're going to go ahead and clean the firearm. As you can tell, still field stripped, nothing in the chamber. We're going to go ahead and start with some swabs. We're swab out the chamber. We'll start with some of this Modern Spartan Systems Carbon Destroyer. Drip a little bit on here. We're going to run that through the barrel. Starting from the breech end, going out the muzzle. Breech out. Come out a little bit dirty, not too bad. Do a second pass on it, flip it over. Second pass, push it through, and not too bad. All right, we're going to move on to the bore brush. Switch that over. Push this through, and pull. Pushing it through, pull, pull. Some of that baked in carbon there. I like to go ahead and give it a swab again after I have used the bore brush. This is just a technique that I like to do. I can get one. Thank you. Put that in the middle again, stab it on. Some more of this Carbon Destroyer. Let's see. Drip, drip. Drip a little on there, a little on there. Run it through the barrel a couple more times. See, we're still getting some, so we're doing a good job. Push it through a couple more times. And we're good. Now we're We're going to put some oil on the barrel first. Oh, I took that off. Go ahead, put a fresh one on so we put oil in it. Let the oil inside. Go ahead, wipe that down. Oil clean. We're going to move on to the frame and slide and the recoil spring. Take our little brush here. Go ahead and clean that off. Any dirt, debris inside the recoil spring. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this carbon destroyer. Drip a couple drops here. Try and help get rid of some of that brass fouling here. Let's see. Sorry, I'll lock him here. Screw it down. Wipe off that carbon destroyer. Get that out the way. Out the old toothbrush. I like putting a little oil on here. Get a nice little wipe down. Rub over some oil here. Then I take the excess oil, rub it all off with a rag. Try to keep a lock in here. So, nice clean spot on that. Let's go on to the frame. Take that same brush, but got ash out there. This is just a field strip clean. You could actually push the pins out and be able to get a deeper clean if it was really carboned up. But this one hasn't fired. It's just been more on the hip. So now that we got everything oiled up, we'll go ahead and take our oil-soaked rag, just give it a quick wipe down. Make sure there's no wet dust debris in here. This is just nice, feels very clean for everybody to carry. Obviously, you go more detailed if you were to actually be firing it and coming back from the range or whatever. Go ahead. Together. Now that we're all oiled up and everything. Ooh, almost forgot. Put a little oil on here. There we go. Almost forgot the outside of the barrel. Quite down. That's nice field stripping clean. Nice field stripping clean of a Glock pistol. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Eric Towers for Towers Arms, and this is FTT 100 week 7. Field strip and clean and go over the cycle of operations for a Glock pistol. Thank you for watching.